Hi, and welcome to another episode of What's Cooking. I'm your host today, Joey Quibido with Piggly Wiggly here in Opelousas.
And I'm Chef Jason Hugay from the Steamboat Warehouse in Washington, Louisiana. And today I'd like to welcome our very special guest, Chef Norman Nichols from the Paragon Casino. Chef, give us a real quick idea of what we're going to be cooking today.
We're going to be preparing veal ascar.
Veal ascar.
Veal ascar.
Sounds great. So join us back for more What's Cooking in just a few minutes.
Welcome back to the What's Cooking Show, everyone. We're here again with Chef Norman Nichols, and it looks like we're making some holiday sauce.
Yes, we are.
How we begin our recipe, sir?
Well, first off, we're cooking our egg yolks over a hot water bath, okay, with a little lemon juice and a little water. And you want to cook this till it becomes to the consistency of a mayonnaise, and we're almost there.
Yeah, we're close.
We're almost there.
Just gotta be careful not to scramble, right?
Right.
And basically what it is just a bowl sitting over a pot of hot water, right, Chef?
That's it. You can turn that fire off right now, sir.
Okay, I sure will.
We are good to go.
Very classical French basic sauce.
Yes, sir. And then now we're going to take it off the heat, okay?
All right.
Just make sure. We're going to take it off the heat, and then we're going to add our clarified butter slowly.
Slow, steady stream.
Okay? Just want to make sure we have our clarified butter here.
I can hold your bowl for you.
Okay, you can hold my bowl. And with the other hand,
Yeah.
we're going to add our butter slowly. Okay? Now, we're going to take this hollandaise sauce up to another level of making sauce béarnaise by adding a Paragon reduction to it.
Which is a very, very good sauce. You don't
Right.
see it much here around my area, but Lafayette, you see a good bit of béarnaise sauce. Hollandaise-based sauce.
Right. Now, we'll add one more ladle of butter. And right before your very eyes.
There you go.
Okay?
You don't see this too many times.
And now we're going to add our Paragon, which is cooked with a little reduction of vinegar, shallots, and we just add that to the sauce.
There you go.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
So basically, it is a Paragon flavored hollandaise sauce. And we're going to add just a little bit of Worcestershire and a little bit of cayenne. Now, if we add straight cayenne, ladies and gentlemen, you'll have red specks in the sauce. That's why we add Tabasco. From
McElhaney's
St. Martinville.
Louisiana.
Every island.
So when you add
Louisiana.
when you add Tabasco, you don't see the red flakes in it.
Exactly.
And then we'll add just a pinch of salt.
The coarse grain salt. You got
Right,
there.
kosher salt, no iodine. And there's our sauce béarnaise,
Very simple.
right before your very eyes.
It looks simple, but it's really not as simple to me
Correct.
as far as the egg yolks and all
Correct.
You just gotta be careful what you're doing, that's all.
Right. And we're going to hold that there. And the next step is our veal. Okay?
There you go.
We'll just sit that to the
I'll put that
side
right
there.
here.
Okay, can you give me some firepower here, sir?
Sure will. It's on and ready, Chef.
Okay. We have bought for you today our premium cut of veal. Normally for veal ascar, we use the veal cutlets from the top round of veal. But I've taken it a step further. Okay, and I'm giving you the veal chop with the bone, which is the prime rib of veal. I mean, this is the highest quality cut of veal there is beside the tenderloin.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to sit this sauce right there on that plate there so it doesn't break. We're going to add a little bit of vegetable oil. You got the fire on high, right?
Sure do.
All right. And I like to saute with clarified butter and oil, half and half. If I use, absolutely. If I add just straight oil, there's no flavor.
Exactly.
If I add butter, it's flavor. And then if it's straight butter, sometimes it has a tendency to burn.
Yeah.
Now, if you hand me the pepper mill there, and the veal here, we're going to season our veal first.
Always.
Okay? We have fresh cracked pepper. Okay?
I'll take mine medium rare.
Now, veal ascar, what does it come from? Where does it originate from? Everyone asks, where does the name Oscar come from? Well, first of all, it comes from an older king of Norway and Sweden. His name was Oscar. And he loved veal with sauce hollandaise and fresh asparagus. And we're going to top this off also with lump crab meat.
Oh.
Okay, so we have the best of all worlds.
So we have Cajun veal Oscar.
Right, we're going to have lump crab meat.
Right.
And what we're going to do, we're going to saute our veal. And then we're going to get it nice and golden brown. We're going to season it with some flour. And then we're going to top it off with the crab meat, the fresh asparagus, and the sauce béarnaise. Then also we're going to add a poached in white wine fresh mushroom cap.
Go ahead.
Okay?
I'm
Alrighty. Alrighty. See, at Paragon, it's my job to make people fat and happy. Okay? We just got to make sure the flame is on high.
You sure is, Chef?
Got maximum firepower, because when you saute, ladies and gentlemen, you want to make sure you don't boil. You want to saute because you want to caramelize the
Got to be
veal.
hot, very hot.
Okay? Now, it only took us a few minutes to make the sauce béarnaise, where sometimes people say, oh, it takes me a half hour to make it.
If you know what
but
you're doing, it's a lot easier.
we're
than
making it. We're making it. But I want to thank you, gentlemen, for allowing me the privilege to come here and represent Paragon at your great facility.
Chef,
No
it's our
problem. Thanks for
pleasure.
coming.
We appreciate you coming to show all
Okay.
our guests at home exactly what goes on in
Absolutely.
the casinos.
You can hand me the flour there first.
All right.
Okay? Now, I bought a couple just in case you guys get hungry,
Okay.
Oh, we always hungry.
you know?
Especially for veal, I'll make room.
Right. We're just going to dredge in flour. Now, note, the bone, look at the camera, get an eye on that. The camera get an eye on the veal.
That's presentation right there.
See, and what I did, I took the veal chopper and I pounded it out with a meat mallet first, okay? I took a 12-ounce veal chop and I pounded it out flat to aid in expediting the cooking time, so it's a quick saute. Okay, let me have the pepper mill again. I want to
All right.
put a little pepper on both sides,
Next side.
okay? And I also have some thyme. We all have time in our life, right?
Actually,
Okay.
we don't.
Now, we're going to saute, see?
There you go.
We want to make sure we saute. We want to brown both sides. Okay?
Very nice.
All righty. I have one more. You think I should do another one?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You sure, gentlemen?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, why not, Chef?
Okay, why not,
Tell
right?
you what, why don't we get that one ready? We're going to go ahead and take a short break.
Okay,
And
great.
come back for more What's Cooking with Chef
Great.
in just a few minutes.
My pleasure.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. Again, we have Chef Norman with us from the Paragon Casino in Marksville.
Smelling
and
good.
he's got a wonderful dish going for us called veal Oscar.
Veal Oscar. And again, it's fit for a king. If it was good enough for the king of Sweden and Norway, it's good enough for
me.
here.
Oh, yeah.
And again, let me tell you that this is one of the items that we're looking at putting on on our new menu in our signature dining room called Legends, which is our steakhouse at the casino.
Good.
Okay? Alrighty. Now that we've sauteed, look at that when
there
you
you
turn it over, huh?
There you
That's
go.
a party in your mouth, isn't
You're
it?
right.
That's a party in your mouth. Look at that. Nice and golden brown.
Mine's just about ready. It's about me.
And while this veal is still cooking, because it's relatively thick, even though I pounded it out lightly, we have fresh asparagus getting hot, okay, and fresh jumbo lump crab meat, okay?
Can't go
And then-
ever wrong with any one of those two.
There it goes. It's going to be a wonderful dish.
That's one of Jason's favorites, Chef.
That's one of his favorites?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, veal too, but the crab
Veal
meat
too.
jumbo lump is my thing.
Right, right. And again, gentlemen, we brought some accompaniments which I suggest that our guests and viewers at home might want to serve it with some continental blend of wild and long grain rice and with some glazed carrots to give the whole venue some nice color. Okay?
Or a little Cabernet Sauvignon.
Right,
Oh,
right,
should
right.
have brought us a bottle today.
That's kind of a heavy wine for veal, though.
Yes,
You probably
yes.
would want a little something white
Right, right.
or a little light red.
Correct. Okay, our veal is coming along perfect. Our asparagus is,
Pretty asparagus.
okay.
Now, what actually do you have in your asparagus and your crab meat, Chef?
Well, I just have a little butter and a little chicken stock. And in our asparagus, we're going to put a little salt. And again, I cook with kosher salt because it has no iodine, so it doesn't have that off taste. And our crab meat is natural with a little fish stock, and I put a little kosher salt on that.
You almost don't need any seasoning.
Right, we're keeping it au naturel.
Yeah, you're right.
Au naturel.
Simple is always best to me.
Okay, and then again, we want to keep the color of our asparagus, of its integrity. Can the camera get an eye on that? That is
right
beautiful. Our veal chop. Okay, maybe you can hand me a saute pan there.
You want a
small
small,
one.
medium, or large?
Small one.
There you go.
And I can heat up with our spoon here a little bit of our carrots to garnish our plate. So we have some type of garniture. Okay. Again, the carrots are fully cooked with a champagne orange honey glaze.
There you go.
Okay. You know, at Paragon, we do things right.
Oh, yeah.
We do things right.
The right way.
The right way.
Beautiful so far.
Okay. Our crab meat is hot. We can sit this over here.
Okay.
Okay. We'll sit this right here, the crab meat.
Well,
Okay. And our veal. See the colors? See the colors, ladies and gentlemen? We have a nice bright orange,
Pretty little plate.
nice green from our asparagus. And note, I did not use the jumbo asparagus, okay? I used the medium or pencils. These are the mediums because the jumbo ones you have to peel the ends off because the skin is too tough, okay?
I don't like the jumbo asparagus. I like the standard.
Right, right.
well, Chef, tell us a little bit about your education background.
Oh, I'm a humble chef here,
You
huh?
got time for that?
I'm humble. I worked all over the world. I got first of all, my undergraduate degree is in food science, okay, from Pratt Institute in New York.
Wow.
I'm a New Yorker. Very proud to be from New York.
They're rebuilding right now.
Right. And then I went to school at the Culinary Institute of America in Hyde Park, where also CIA, yes, CIA, also where I was an instructor. Then I went on to Cornell University's hotel school and studied there, as well as Le Cordon Bleu Paris
Bleu.
Cooking School
Yes, sir, I
in
know.
Canada. Then also I studied at Johnson & Wales University in Miami.
So you're right. You've been all over
Okay.
the world, huh, Chef?
I worked in Hong Kong, Switzerland, all over the world.
Really?
Oh, this veal is just beautiful.
Oh, man.
It is.
This veal is just beautiful. As soon as these carrots heat up, I mean, the asparagus right now, we got them al dente.
People tend to overcook their asparagus around here
Yes.
so much.
Yes. Well,
I
again,
don't-
we're in the South now. Again,
Yeah,
like
you're right.
green beans. We got that Southern flavor, right?
Smother. We want to
Right.
smother everything.
So what,
Everything smothered.
in your opinion, what's the correct way to cook asparagus, Chef?
Well,
Just-
for this one, just a light simmer saute, just like we're doing right now, is perfect. Matter of fact, we can shut this fire off here right now. Okay, this one here. Okay,
off.
and turn the carrot one up a little bit. Our
sure
veal
will.
is just about ready.
But Joe, you have pretty much all these ingredients at the pig, don't you?
Sure, yeah, we sure do. In fact, if you want all the ingredients, you can come by either Piggly Wiggly store here in Opelousas, with 2 locations to serve you,
8410 Highway 182 North,
or
1305 Heather Drive. That's Joey's location.
and pick up all your ingredients that Chef's using here today with some beautiful dish that he's doing.
I like
Okay,
the
we
mushroom
turn that
caps.
back on.
I like the
sure will.
mushroom caps. I like that.
And we're going to just serve our mushroom caps.
Here we go.
Okay. Wow, this is a treat being here with you gentlemen. This is a treat.
Oh, the
treat
treat
for
is
us,
definitely
too.
for us.
This is a treat.
We're gonna have more than one treat today. I mean, it's really an honor to stand by somebody with so much background and so much schooling.
Well, I try. I have a commitment to excellence. I believe in not following the trends. I believe in setting the trends.
Creating a new trend.
Coming here to Paragon is going to give me an opportunity after time going through our process to get it all re-energized and take it to the next level.
That's the way to do it,
Never
Chef.
anything wrong with that.
We're gonna take a short break again with Chef, and we'll be right back with more What's Cooking in just a few minutes.
Welcome back to the What's Cooking Show, everyone. We're here again with Chef Nichols from Paragon Casino. And Chef, our stuff really looks good. It's smelling really nice.
Oh, man.
Tell us a little bit more of the history of veal Oscar.
Okay, again, veal Oscar is named after the former king of Norway and Sweden, King Oscar. He really loved his veal served with fresh asparagus, crab meat, and a hollandaise sauce. Then he started to really like it with a béarnaise sauce, which is a tarragon infused sauce. Then time went on in history. Then a famous maitre d' at a hotel in New York City, where I'm a alumni from called the Waldorf Astoria in New York. The maitre d's' name was Oscar. He was called Oscar of the Waldorf. And then he took it to the next level and started putting it on menus like in the Ritz-Carlton hotels and all of the famous hotels where he's worked. He is also the inventor of Thousand Island dressing and the Waldorf salad.
Really? Wow.
Okay, so he took something from the king of Norway and Sweden and made it an American phenomenon.
Sounds good.
Outstanding.
It's wonderful. It's just beautiful. The compliments of the veal, and again, I've taken it to the next level of not just using a veal scallopini or a paillada veal by using a coutavo, which is a veal chop, and pounded it out lightly, so it's even more to the higher level of culinary excellence. Okay.
Fantastic.
It's beautiful.
Tell us about some about the Paragon. What's going on over there? You got several different restaurants and stuff.
We have several restaurants. We have our Legends, which is our steakhouse, which this is going to be represented on. We have Big Daddy's, which is Louisiana themed, bill of fare. Also, we have Roxy's, is our 24-hour diner. And we have a marketplace buffet, as well as we have remote outlets, the Paragon Cafe, snack bars, and where they can always get something. At the Paragon in food and beverage, we might doze, but we never close.
That's neat.
But Chef, what are some of the other dishes that you would find on the Legend Steakhouse menu?
Well, first of all, we have representing from the state of Louisiana some of the finest cuts of beef, veal that there is in the market. We have a team of consultants that come with us and help us get ready. We have a on-site tribal health inspector that goes to these different facilities to inspect their environs to make sure they meet the standards of Paragon.
Wow, you don't see that too.
That's it.
Oh yes, yes.
That's a
I mean, a lot of people
Very
don't know
strict.
what in the back areas of the casino exactly what goes on, especially the preparation and time for excellent dishes like Chef did for us today.
That shows a commitment to excellence and a commitment to quality food.
Absolutely.
Stuff like
And
that.
safe food.
Safe food is very, very important.
Definitely.
Okay.
People don't realize how easy it is to get food poisoning. These
Right.
days. Food,
Right.
like any kind of
We
food
don't even
borne
say
illness.
those words.
You're right.
Or any
We
food
don't even say those words. Well, what I like to do, we have everything ready. Our veal chop, if the camera can get a view on it. We have our veal chop.
Can the camera
Okay.
get this? That's the
Oh,
one.
there it is, our veal chop.
That's me right here.
We have some glazed carrots, and we have our fresh asparagus with a nice mushroom cap. And then we
Ain't gonna
have the famous sauce béarnaise, which is a hollandaise sauce infused with tarragon. Okay?
Classical French
Okay.
sauce. Basic.
Classical French. And again, how long did it take?
Not long.
Not
Now,
long.
it looks very, very difficult. It's really not, doesn't look that easy to prepare, but if you know what you're doing, it's not
I
that
think the
hard. to
longest
make.
thing was to water the bowl. That was it.
Well, you got the hardest part is making sure that your eggs don't scramble.
Right,
And
right.
just keeping them fluffy.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
gee.
right. May we plate up?
We can
Gentlemen,
plate up,
so we
chef,
may
with that.
taste.
We may.
Okay, let's start off by plating up our veal chop. Here it is.
This is the fun part.
Oh, this is the fun part. We
Making
have
it
our
pretty.
veal chop, right? We can't go wrong with that. The camera get an eye on me while I'm plating up this? Is it possible?
It's possible, Chef. We're
Okay.
working on it
Anything's
right
possible
now.
that
Wow,
what's
we
cooking.
got a nice plate here. We have our veal chop. And then I'm going to place on it our asparagus. Two there. And two there. Okay, everyone with me so far?
Yeah,
Slow down,
Yeah.
hold on.
Then we're going to place on, and right in the center, some lump crab meat.
I'm good like that.
You good like that?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I
Okay.
gotta have the sauce.
Well, no, I could have
Okay.
more crab meat, but that's about it.
That's it? Then we have, we got to put something else here. We got to put something else. We got to put our mushroom cap on top of the crab meat. Look at that, right there. So it's pretty by itself already, just like, how about that, ladies and
I
I could
gentlemen?
do that. I could do
Just-
that right
You can do that?
Yeah.
Okay, and again, I know he's not mic'd up, but we have my assistant, we have sous chef, executive sous chef, Mike Carmouche here with me, who is a great asset, been at the casino for 18 years.
Wow, that's a
So
long
that speaks for
time.
itself.
The men behind the scenes that actually do most of the
Now we have our sauce béarnaise. Look at that. 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 Oh, that's a party, isn't it?
Dang.
Look at it. Look at it. Now,
Where's my knife and my fork?
taking it a little step further, We add some carrots. Again, you can add your favorite. I just did it for some color contrast, okay? Okay? All right. Well, that's the time.
That's some live music for y'all. For your dining pleasure.
For your dining pleasure. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, okay?
Wow.
Now, we're not done yet. I've taken it always further. I always have to do something the difficult way. I just can't do the 8 and skate. I got to have a high level of culinary difficulty. I have a little fond de veau, which is a light veal sauce. I put just nappe lightly on the bottom. Okay? And then the finale is a little persil haché, chopped parsley. And ladies and gentlemen, here we have the veal Oscar. Can the camera get a view on it here? In its highest perfection.
There you go.
That
There
is
you
excellent.
have it, ladies and gentlemen.
That
All you
is
need
food
now is a
perfection.
fork and a knife.
All we need is a fork and a knife, and I have them right here on the tray.
And maybe a glass of wine.
Okay, can the camera get another view of that first there? You tight? We're gonna put it out front.
Yeah, Joey, can you,
Yep.
I tell you what, you grab one and I'll grab the other.
Put it out front there.
Yes, sir.
And I have a knife and fork right there on both sides, gentlemen, for you gentlemen to taste.
Oh, that's perfect.
See there, I got your mind, right? Oh.
We don't get to eat with real utensils usually on the show, so that's a treat for us in
See,
itself.
this is Paragon in the house.
see that.
Paragon's in the house.
I see that.
Oh, I see that.
Okay? But there you have it, our veal Oscar done with traditional style and methodology, but instead of using a veal flat cutlet, I used the veal
Much better
chop.
presentation with the bone, the French bone.
Right, French bone, it's a wow.
Yeah, much better presentation.
It's a wow, your anniversaries,
Eat with your eyes
birthdays.
first, then you eat with your
Absolutely.
stomach, correct?
Because if it doesn't look good,
Your mind's
You won't
telling you it
taste
ain't gonna be good.
so it's got to look good before you taste it.
You right?
But gentlemen, please be my guest. I wanna see your effervescence and your smile.
We will, trust
We
me.
will? Okay,
yeah.
all right, I'm
Well,
with you.
Well, Chef, we do want to thank you so much for coming.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
No, it's our pleasure. Trust me, we're gonna have a wonderful meal, and just being on the side of you, and and just hearing all the things you've been through, and cooking this wonderful dish is just an honor.
Oh,
for
it's
us.
my pleasure. My pleasure.
And we
my
wish
pleasure.
y'all good luck at Paragon.
Oh,
I'm
thank
sure
you.
everything's gonna go
Thank you.
wonderful.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome
With you
back
at the
any
helm
other time
and-
you want to come.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
If
Bring
you
more
want a
veal.
If you want a
Right.
copy of this recipe, you can go to our website, kdcg.com, and click on the What's Cooking Show, and you can get this recipe and all the recipes done here on the show. And if you want to be a guest, as like Chef has done here today, just contact Miss Kathy and them up front, and we'll be glad to schedule some time to come and do exactly what Chef did here today.
Absolutely.
Sounds
It's
great.
my pleasure.
Chef, please come back at any time. And
Oh,
Thank you all
absolutely.
for watching the What's Cooking Show, and join us back for next week with another wonderful chef.
Absolutely.